Queen Margrethe II of Denmark announced that 4 of her grandchildren would no longer hold their royal titles of prince and princess. This decision affects Prince Joachim's children, Henrik and Athena from his marriage to Princess Marie, and Nikolai and Felix from his first marriage to Alexandra, Countess of Frederiksborg. Instead, they'll be known as counts and countesses, addressed as excellencies. The Queen's rationale was to give these grandchildren the freedom to shape their lives, without the obligations that come with royal titles. This aligns with similar adjustments in other European monarchies, such as Sweden and the Netherlands, which have also slimmed down their royal families. But there's a backstory to it. In a story that seems plucked from a fairy tale, a young woman born in Hong Kong won the heart of Prince Joachim of Denmark, causing a sensation and captivating the public. This wasn't just any love story, it was a journey of a commoner entering the world of royalty, complete with its challenges and triumphs. Think of the surprise and excitement when Prince Joachim, a young Danish royal, fell for Alexandra, an ordinary woman from China, who was also 5 years older than him. Despite many obstacles, they married in 1995, making Alexandra the first Chinese woman to become a European princess. Their story seemed destined for a happily ever after, but it took a turn in 2005. Who is this complex royal family? What challenges led to a royal split? And how did the parents of the royal grandchildren react to Queen Margrethe's decision to strip them of their titles? Let's get started. On November 18, 1995, Prince Joachim of Denmark married Alexandra from China in a fairy tale wedding that captured many hearts across Europe. Their special day unfolded at the beautiful Frederiksborg Palace, with every moment shared live on television. Glowing and graceful, Alexandra walked down the aisle with her father, to the applause of thousands of excited onlookers. Completing her ensemble was the Alexandrine drop tiara, a precious gift from Queen Margrethe. Prince Joachim couldn't hide his joy. Their connection was palpable as they exchanged whispers, shared smiles, and danced gracefully together. From facing numerous hurdles to becoming a princess called Her Royal Highness, Alexandra's dream had come true. She looked overjoyed to marry her prince. But what's the story behind their meeting and falling in love? Alexandra Christina, also known as Wen Yali, was born in Hong Kong on June 30th, 1964. Her father was of Chinese-English descent, and her mother came from an Austrian-Polish background. As the eldest of 3 sisters, Alexandra grew up in a culturally rich environment. She attended prestigious schools in Hong Kong, developing a keen interest in academics from a young age. At just 17, she ventured far from home to Austria, pursuing a degree in international business studies. Her academic journey didn't stop there. She furthered her education in Japan, the UK, and other countries. After completing her studies, Alexandra began her professional career as a securities broker at Citibank. She then moved to GT Management Company, quickly advancing to Deputy Chief Executive within 3 years. Her career was on a swift upward trajectory, seemingly at the expense of her personal life. But fate had other plans. In 1994, during a private dinner in Hong Kong, Alexandra met Prince Joachim, who was working for a Danish shipping company. Prince Joachim, the younger son of Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, was immediately struck by Alexandra's charm and intelligence. Initially, Alexandra was unaware of Joachim's royal status. She found him to be genuine and sincere, qualities that deeply attracted her. Despite the surprising discovery of his royal identity, their mutual attraction grew stronger. Prince Joachim was captivated by Alexandra from the moment they met and pursued her with determination. Although initially hesitant due to his royal status, Alexandra eventually saw the depth of his feelings and responded in kind. She realized that being with Joachim would mean leaving her job and her hometown and embracing life as a foreign princess. A total upheaval of her life plans. Yet she decided to follow her heart. Their budding relationship, however, did not come without its challenges. Queen Margrethe initially opposed the union. The Danish royal family had a long history of marrying within nobility, and Joachim's father had already faced criticism for not being of noble birth. Alexandra, a commoner and 5 years older than Prince Joachim, was an unconventional choice. This raised eyebrows and posed a significant challenge to the royal family's traditional expectations. How would the queen come to accept her? Alexandra embraced her new role in Danish royalty, quickly learning Danish and renouncing her British citizenship. Her dedication exceeded all expectations, earning Queen Margrethe's admiration and a warm welcome as Denmark's princess. Their fairy tale didn't stop at the wedding. Alexandra and Prince Joachim were blessed with 2 sons, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, adding to the joy of the Danish royal family. Alexandra wasn't just royalty, she became a beloved public figure, earning affection and admiration for her style and charitable work. She was often in the spotlight, affectionately known as the Diana of the North. From the moment she stepped into the limelight, she was determined to be more than just a royal spouse. She wanted to make a genuine impact and contribute something meaningful to her adopted country. Her efforts to integrate and embrace Danish culture won her the hearts of many. She learned the language fluently, engaged deeply in the country's social issues, and became an advocate for several charities focusing on children's welfare, health, and education. Early in their marriage, Alexandra and her husband displayed deep love, often laughing and sharing moments together. She gracefully embraced her roles as wife, mother, and public figure, becoming a beloved member of the Danish royal family due to her warmth and genuine concern for others. However, the marriage faced its trials over the years. Prince Joachim's initial warmth faded as he increasingly indulged in nightlife and hobbies away from home. This lifestyle, including frequent partying and excessive drinking, earned him the media nickname Party Prince. Alexandra, meanwhile, struggled not only with these challenges, but also with the pressure and loneliness that often accompany royal duties. Behind her public smiles was a growing solitude and heartache. As the years passed, the strain began to show. Prince Joachim's penchant for the high life, often leaving Alexandra to royal duties alone, created a rift. The pressure of public life, the intense media scrutiny, and the loneliness of her position took a toll on Alexandra. Despite her public persona of confidence and joy, privately, she faced moments of deep sadness and isolation. The challenges of infertility further exacerbated their issues. The media widely speculated upon the couple's struggle to expand their family, adding stress to an already tense situation. Alexandra, always under the public's watchful eye, had to navigate these personal trials in the most public way possible. Despite her deep commitment to her marriage and her new country, the personal costs began to outweigh the joys. The distance between her and Joachim grew too great, and eventually, Alexandra made the difficult decision to step away. Their divorce in 2005 marked the end of their marriage, but also a new beginning for Alexandra, who continued to be respected and loved by the public even after she stepped back from royal duties. Alexandra's decision to divorce was not made lightly. It came after years of trying to bridge the gap between her and Joachim, to align their lives and reignite the love that had once brought them together. The divorce, though painful, was seen by Alexandra as a necessary step towards finding personal happiness and preserving her own well-being. After their divorce, Alexandra moved into a new house with her 2 sons, a place provided by Prince Joachim. In 2007, she found love again and married Martin Jorgensen, a royal photographer who was 14 years younger than her. Their marriage lasted 8 years before they decided to part ways in 2015. Alexandra openly shared, "It turns out it wasn't the happiness of my life, the love of my life. I'd rather be alone now." Meanwhile, Prince Joachim remarried in 2008 to Marie Cavalier, and they have 2 children. Despite their split, Alexandra and Joachim have maintained a good relationship and co-parented their children. Alexandra still attends royal events with her ex-husband and their sons. Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, now young adults, are carving their own paths. Prince Nikolai has embraced a successful modeling career, while Prince Felix is also making strides in the same field. Alexandra, now 59, focuses on charity work and raising her sons, no longer seeking love and marriage. Alexandra's journey from a commoner to a princess reflects her strength and independence. Her story is one of resilience and adaptation, showcasing how she navigated the complexities of royal life with grace. She embraced her role wholeheartedly, contributing significantly to Danish society and earning the admiration of many. Her ability to balance her public duties with her private challenges speaks volumes about her character. Her sons, Prince Nikolai and Prince Felix, continue to honor her legacy. Prince Nikolai's modeling career has brought him international recognition, and he's often seen on the covers of fashion magazines and walking the runways of major fashion shows. Prince Felix, following in his brother's footsteps, is also gaining attention in the modeling world. Both young men maintain a connection to their royal roots while exploring their personal interests and careers. Queen Margrethe explained that she decided to remove her grandchildren's titles as both queen and family matriarch. However, she admitted underestimating the emotional impact on her son, Prince Joachim, and his children. She expressed regret over their distress, but remained firm in her resolve to modernize the monarchy. Prince Joachim voiced his disappointment, stating he had only been informed of the title removal days before the public announcement, despite earlier discussions suggesting the change would occur when his children turned 25. His ex-wife, Countess Alexandra, also expressed shock and sadness. The Queen emphasized that the decision reflects a broader effort to streamline the monarchy and ensure its relevance. While the adjustment has caused familial tensions, she hopes the family can find peace and move forward together. Thank you for watching this video on the latest royal news involving Queen Margaret's decision to strip her grandchildren of their royal titles. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on European royals and other fascinating topics. What do you think about Queen Margret's decision and this royal family's complex story? Do you agree with her move to modernize the monarchy? Or do you sympathize with Prince Joachim and his children? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.